all. But let's see what else we got. In this next topic, I just kind of want to throw this topic out to all of you because I want your feedback. And the question is, what price or what's the maximum price you would pay for a Tesla Cybertruck? Of course, there's the competition out there. There's a bunch of other vehicles that are coming out in terms of EV trucks. So what price is the maximum that you feel like it's worth it for a Tesla Cybertruck? Of course, we'll take a look at the competition as well. And on top of that, of course, I polled the community already just to see what everybody thoughts. But I want to hear from you in the comments or in the live stream. But before we get into that, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it. But basically, just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel. But more on that later. All right, so let us take a look at this. So this is what we know, right? Tesla Cybertruck was just discussed at the Tesla shareholder day, investor day, and Elon said that their volumes of the Cybertruck could be anywhere from 250 to 500,000 units a year. And of course, that's probably not going to be an initial ramp. But on top of that, we also kind of can speculate that there's a lot of orders out there for Tesla Cybertrucks. I think the last number I saw was in the 5 million orders. And that's because the amount to order a Cybertruck was only a $100 refundable deposit. So you can imagine there's a bunch of people out there. I know like Kilowatts on Twitter and YouTube has like 50 for himself, and because he's got a turbo business. So there's probably a lot of people out there that will probably cancel and not actually take delivery. But when the Cybertruck was initially rolled out, here's what the pricing was. It started anywhere from $39,900 all the way up to $69,900 for a tri-motor. But shout out to Electric, this is what they're actually predicting that the Cybertruck will actually be at, $60,000 to $85,000 for a quad motor. And of course, the other thing that kind of flip sides with all this is that there is a EV tax credit out there. And of course, trucks and SUVs qualify, but the price of those vehicles have to be under $80,000. So we could easily see a Cybertruck coming in under 80,000. I mean, fingers crossed, because I would love to see that. And in terms of the competition, we know there's a Rivian out there right now that's like an $87,000 truck, at least in what you can actually buy it for. There's the Ford Lightning that exists out there that starts at $59,000. And of course, there's the Silverado EV truck, which I haven't really looked at any of this truck at all, but GM just discussed how this vehicle should be getting like a 400 to 450 mile range. And I believe the MSRP, I mean, they're saying it's going to start at $39,900, but we really have no idea when this vehicle could be coming out. I mean, at least from when it's actually coming out. It looks like 2024, available in fall of 2023. So there's a lot of competition coming out. There's a lot of competition that's already out. And so really my question is, what value or what price would you actually be worth to pay for a Cybertruck? What's like the maximum? And so I asked the community out there earlier today, what's the max you would pay for a Tesla Cybertruck? And an overwhelming 35% said $60,000 to $79,990. 29% said $50,000 to $59,990. So we can easily probably see a lot of people not taking delivery unless it's in that price. 19% said under $49,990, and then 8% said $80,000 to $100,000. So I want to ask you out there, and let me know what your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. What price would the Cybertruck be where if you got queued up, if you got ready to go, what price would you actually pay for it? Because the other thing Elon said is that it's been very expensive or not very easy to get the Cybertruck production under a certain price point. So, you know, it could really be that the Cybertruck could be coming out at 100,000 or 100,000 plus, and you can bet a lot of people are going to delay and or even cancel and not take delivery. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping for like a 60 to 79,000, just like most other people, because that's really where I could feel like I could justify and make it be worth it at the end of the day. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is a Patreon link where you can support the channel. And there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources I use to get the best possible deal at the best financing rate, including credit unions and banks on that list that all have interest rates lower than Tesla financing, lower than Tesla's 5.59%, some even as low lowest 3.74% that anybody is actually eligible and will qualify for, down to 2.99% for financing your Tesla. That not as many people are going to be qualified for that list, but there is a huge list of credit unions in the 2.99. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And as an added benefit, I do respond to all Patreon direct messages in the Patreon app at a certain level. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below